Alright, welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Chronic Whimsy. You can call me Whimsy for short. And today we are getting into a game called Rune Dice. It is a roguelike. We're playing the demo of it. I don't think the full game is out yet. I need to double check that. I have played the tutorial. So, other than the tutorial, just to get past it, I'm going in blind. We apparently have Romeo Deathbrew as our one rogue, and he starts with blind strike dice and dodge dice. And I don't really even know what that means, so I guess we'll find out as we go. Okay, let's start a run. We'll go to the nearby forest. We'll choose this shape of boss. Alright, so I basically have these nodes I can move through, kind of like FTL. There's a lot of other games. I think Slay the Spire does something like this. Peglin does something like this. But Inscription certainly does. We're going to be moving along a path. Tough battles have the skull. Normal battles. We've got a shop there. A chest. A magic altar. And that's a shop too. I'm going to head toward either the magic altar or the chest, I think, for now. Now, what I do is I take this dice and I aim it, and it merges, and then it can merge with others. So we got a 4 there. Let's go here. I didn't quite get that 4. Let's go here. Almost caught the 2. Now you can push dice together as well. So if I wanted to do that, I could have potentially pushed that into that. All right. And that, of course, blocked that one. But we did survive. We are 4 points down. Or we could get a new dice. I think I'm going to choose a new dice. I don't know if it's a case of more dice means more danger for us or what. There's more here. I think I'm going to go toward the chest. Okay, so we do have one dodge there. Oh, that was quite good. But we didn't get any dodge from it. Oh, yes, we did. I guess. Oh, we've got a new rune. Increases all dice values on the field by +1. Can be used during combat. Move it onto the game field to activate. Well, yeah, I mean, let's grab that. That sounds cool. Now we've got a tough battle. Let's go here. Oh, I was hoping that would happen. That did not do much of anything. And we didn't even get any dice out of it. Okay, every time it bounces, it gives us a certain amount of dice. I'm starting to pick up what they're putting down now. Now he has a lot of health. Let's go for that. Oh, that was nice. So we've got some dodge. I think we got more coins there. We need some sort of healing. It worries me that he's so close. I love poison in these games, so I'm choosing the poison dice. Oh my goodness, that was a good one. I think we're gonna get him down finally. I will probably choose healing after this. Ooh, or a relic. Reduces all incoming damage to the hero by 1. Honestly, the relic sounds like the best bet for me. Oh. I said healing. Let's go healing. Okay, and that just gives us a chest. New relic, infectious bomb. When an enemy with poison stacks dies, all enemies take damage equal to the number of poison stacks. Well, that sounds good. I want that. Is there somewhere I can see? Okay, up here are my relics. And then we've got my coins here. Looks like we only have 2 rune spots anyway. Let's... yeah. Okay. Oh, and that explosion damaged everybody, so... there's our poison. Shuffle rune. Randomly repositions all dice on the field without changing their values or types. Or bomb die. Target all enemies. I kind of like this. And I guess these are kind of like... these are consumables. These are the passives. So we've got another difficult fight. Hello, Cozy Clover. It's wonderful to see you. I look forward to you playing Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully I read that right. We got our poison. Okay, and he's the one who's poisoned. Well, I guess... actually, let's... okay. Oh, he got strengthened. So that was not good. And I think I have a pretty clear way to here. Oh, but it refreshed. Oh, in 4 turns it's going to refresh. Okay, Baldur's Gate. Nice. I look forward to seeing your playthrough of that. Let's go over here. Not quite the direction I was hoping. I was hoping it would come down here. Didn't quite make it to the 5. Okay. Let's grab some healing dice. That seems like a good call to me. And I'm going to go ahead and add one more healing dice just to seed it through. Now we have 3 ways we can go. We've got a shop here, which we do have 20. I don't know if that's good or bad. Wandering Jester. The Jester rewards travelers with healing dice, coins, or enhancements. That sounds like fun to me. Chest for free rewards. I want to go for the Jester. We'll just go here. Okay, so this is dodge. Blind strike. I don't see the strengthened one. That is a very good start. Oh. I think I'm going to... Okay, I don't know that that helped much, but we'll see. Okay, it wasn't awful. Oh, I was hoping it would catch that. Okay, this one is all enemies. Let's go way over here. It's gonna be fine. Now I'm gonna go here. Boom. Didn't quite catch that. But I think now if I do over here, I have some options. Maybe not. Ooh. Okay, so we can upgrade healing die, dodge die, or poison die. I'm going to upgrade my healing die. I tend to like to play offensively or defensively rather than offensively. I will take another shuffle rune because that certainly helped us. I probably need to look at healing soon. Okay. Okay, that wasn't as effective as I was hoping. I probably should have used the shuffle die there. Now, where are we headed? We're headed here, and from here we'll get to a magic altar, so we will be able to see what that does. Oh, these are enemy dice. So we want to avoid those. And as I said that, I immediately did not avoid it. Okay, yeah, he was strengthened as a result of it. Okay, I'm gonna be aiming over here for a little bit. Or not, no I'm not. I'm gonna be aiming over here maybe, or over here to try and get my healing dice. Well, that was not good. Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry your internet's acting up, but I hope you enjoy the storm. we had a storm earlier today. So I don't know if we're going to be due for another one tonight. Here, and of course 2 turns and the field gets refreshed, but he's dead before then. Okay, I can get more HP in general, or I can heal. Well, I'm gonna heal for now because I just don't have enough healing on the field. Alright, the altar. Ancient symbols glow, reacting to your dice. The magic of this place is unpredictable. Choose a dice and see what might happen. Perform rituals to increase the chances of a positive outcome. Okay, so outcomes, +3 die value, or nothing happens. I can donate health, money, or a random dice destruction. Well, I don't want to do a random dice. You know what? Let's go large. And I don't know how much money, but I think it looks like 5 and then 1 dice. So that brings it up to 90% +3 on our poison. Is there any chance? Yes. Okay, so let's improve our healing. And it looks like it took one of my dodge dice. I'm okay with that. Okay. So now let's exit. I'm gonna go, I think, here, and then to the chest, and then over here, so that I can hit this shop. Or I can do this shop. But either way, we're gonna try a chest and a shop before the end. So that was this direction. We've got our really good healing dice way over there. Move the marked enemy 1 position closer. I will go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can at least get that. It is going to be harder to get that dice because it's a 6. The heck? Okay, so I can move those into each other. Okay, let's go way over here. Landed on top of the dice. Let's see if I can't. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this, I think. I'm going to go ahead and continue healing for now. I don't know if that's the right call, but we are going to the chest, so we will get something free anyway. New relic, healing touch. Now relics are 20% chance that your throwing die will be a healing die. Or we could get a protection rune. Relics are these? Yeah, I say passive wins. Especially passive like that. Let's go over here like I originally decided. I definitely want to look into getting more poison just in total. Okay. Wow. I was weak. We got at least some healing. Oh, we got a really good healing dice there. That's good. But I think we won't see it. Oh! Okay, that's actually really helpful that it goes all the way through even when we end. Gives hero 10 shields. Sure, let's try that. Okay. Now we have relics here. We have the runes, but we're already full up on runes. And we have new dice. So the relics. Gain an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. Adds 1 extra coin die to the field at the start of each round. I mean, I don't love either of those. I'm gonna take 4 coins and refresh. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect from the hero when activated. I like that. Restore 10 HP after winning combat. Love that. So I'm buying this one. I can't afford both. I don't really care about dodge dice. Maybe I should. I'm going to refresh one more time. 25% chance that your throwing dice will be a poison dice. I am going to do that because that will sync with infectious bomb. And then this is a backstab. I guess I'll grab one more dodge dice and the backstab because I can. Alright. We have now exhausted all of our money. We have some really good traits, I think. And it's time to go to the boss battle. What are these? I'm gonna guess they're portals or they're poison. This one is a poison dice, so that's good. It targets the last enemy. Let's go ahead and do that. Ow. Okay, and this one's a healing dice. Good. Got another poison dice. We keep hitting him with just one poison. Okay. What I'd really like to do is hit this one on a poison time. What is he? Immune to control effects. Okay. We really have got to get some healing going. Maybe over here. Did not go the way I was hoping. I was hoping it would come over here. But I can always try with this one. Oh, this saps one of the things. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this at all. Okay, we got some healing. Oh, he has so much more health than us. Well, we got him. We got up to the 4. So it seems like rather than having a lot of dice, it's probably better to have amplified dice. Hunter's Trap. All your attacks deal double damage to enemies with full HP. Alright, and we did get some unlocks pretty close. I am going to go ahead and restart. We haven't tried the mage either. Merlin the purple. Let's see. Starting dice, arcane dice. Has 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value, or 50% chance to heal the hero for the die value. Freeze. Apply freezes to a line of enemies based on the die value. Cannot move but can attack. Takes 1 damage per freeze per turn. Decreases by 1 each turn. And another arcane. Hello, K-Bay. How are you today? I'm gonna try him. Let's see how he does. And let's choose you. Now last time I think what I determined was it's better to enhance our dice. So let's look for the magic altar path. Right now that's this way. I need to get better at aiming to... I like the shuffle rune. At aiming to get other ones together. Oh no! KB, I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. I want you and Cozy to always be happy and healthy and wonderful. I was a little afraid when I woke this morning that I wouldn't be able to stream today because I woke with a headache. Fortunately, I was able to kick it in the bud before it turned into a migraine. Let's get a protection rune. Alright, now we're going here. We're not going to do this. We could do the money donation. I do like the idea of enhancing our arcane dice. We've got a 50-50. Let's make it 55. And it was a success. Oh, so it cloned the dice this time. I didn't even pay attention to that. So that's nice. That gets us more dice of the one that heals us. I will be here looking forward to when you return, but I want you to return when you are healthy and able to handle it. If that's feasible for you, because I know that's not a feasible thing for everybody, but self-care is important. Yeah, I'm gonna pick a new arcane dice. Now we have a lightning dice. Jumps to another random enemy, dealing 1 less damage. Continues jumping until damage reaches 0. So it's chain lightning. Another arcane die at level 3. Or a healing dice that will guaranteed heal us at 2. So one thing I do need to keep in mind is right now I'm able to get up to 3 pretty well consistently, 4 pretty often, and 5 sometimes, not really beyond it. So if I enhance my die too high, I'm not going to be able to unless there's a way to upgrade this. I'm not sure if Cozy is still here. I think Cozy's internet was a little bit sketchy, so it may have gone out on them. But I know that they will be very happy to see you here. Stress headaches are so mean, because it's like kicking you when you're down. It's like, okay, I'm already stressed, and now you're giving me a headache that I have to deal with on top of the stress? That's just rude. Okay, that didn't do too much. But maybe I can... Okay, that did do something. Oh. And that did get it up to 6, but that was pure luck. That was not me being able to manage physics at all. I'm going to take the healing here. Now we've got a mini boss. Elite enemy encounter, more coin dice, bonus dice appear more frequently, premium rewards including other class dice. Or we could go to enhance, transform, or clone our dice. We haven't seen a mini boss before. We gotta go for it. This is all about experiencing things. I hate that we haven't gotten any of the passives yet. Oh, we almost made it there. You have so many shields. Dude, why do you have so many shields? That's not fair. Okay. What was this one? Okay, so now we get a dice upgrade. We can upgrade our freeze dice, which may be a good thing, because it holds them in place, and having it at a 2 will give them 2 levels of freeze. I think I'm gonna do that. Why did we get that? Okay, good. I feel like that's a good call right about now. I would love to have shields more often. Okay. Yay, we took him down. Now we just got to get this guy over here. Okay, so we finally have a relic. Lightning die applies 1 fire stack to each enemy hit during its chain jumps. I mean, I'm gonna take it. And then we've got the Hunter's Trap. All your attacks deal double damage to enemies with full HP. Or I can get more protection again. The passives always struck me as a good thing. Let's see what it does this time. Okay, so this time we're going to get a +3 or a -1. If I enhance this one and we succeed at a +3, that'll make it 4. We can hit a 4 reasonably consistently. consistently. I am going to go ahead and donate some money to make it 65%. Okay. Wow. And we got it immediately. Here's hoping it heals us. It did. Okay, so that was good. Oh, come on. Okay, come over here. That was just painful. Okay. I want a lightning dice at this point, so I'm going to heal the 9. That puts us pretty well up to close. Okay. I'll pick a healing dice. Freeze, fire, or healing? Let's go with freeze. Okay, so we've got a shop here, an altar here. But if I go to the altar, I can then go to a shop. So we'll do that. Okay, that got at least something going on. And I'm going to do that now. So much for all my health. Goodness. Oh, good. I was able to affect those too. That helps me a lot. I was hoping that would make it all the way over there. I think we're better off taking the protection rune. We want to go to the altar. +2 dice value or nothing happens. Let's take it to this one. Go ahead and give some money. Okay. Now, do we have a lightning dice? No, of course we don't. We do have an amplify rune or a protection rune. I feel like protection is going to be a good choice, so I'm going to take that. Let's see. When an enemy with fire stacks dies, spread all of those fire stacks to adjacent enemies. We don't have any fire going on right now. Lightning has a 50% chance to not reduce damage when chaining. That's nice. We've already got lightning applies 1 fire stack. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Arcane Dice always heals instead of dealing bonus damage. Combines with Sun Shard for both effects. Sun Shard. Arcane Dice always deals bonus damage. I want to afford both of those. Because if I could get both of those, then it would always heal and do damage. That's 4. That's 4. What if I buy this? Okay, so I need 9. If I sell that, and I sell this and this, I can buy this. So now we have that. We have our 3 arcane, which will heal us and do damage at the same time. Hopefully I have not shot myself in the foot. But already I think that's helping tremendously. Now I just need to get that one. I'm definitely targeting this one next. I couldn't go much farther, but at least I could get 10 damage. Okay. They are going to kill me. Very, very dead. Yeah. Restore 1 HP each time a class die activates. Nice. Pushes away all nearby dice without starting your turn. Okay. I had more fun with the mage, so we're going to continue with them. And I guess let's try the spider one. I have a feeling this is going to be a poison boss. Alright, let's look at the board real quick. We have a chest here. Shop over here. Now, one thing I did find in the last run was I was not happy with the amount of passives I got. So I am going to aim for the shop. Especially if we can get that moon sun thing going again. Because if we get that and then we lean into arcane, mwah. We're gonna do the arcane upgrade. Because now we know how strong arcane can be. Really? Let's see. If I get it right about here, I can push it into there, which I did not do. But my thinking was I could get that arcane dice. At least I got something. I would definitely like the new arcane die. Especially because we don't need healing right now. Okay, this is the shockwave room that we just... This one targets all enemies, which is nice. I think having that... Okay, now we want to go this way and then this way. Try to knock this one down there. It did not work. That was nice. Didn't quite make it to the 5. I'm also going to try to get these. Or I'm just going to do this. What I do like is if you're aiming traditionally, you are going to end up with low to high value. but you do have ways to get higher value. I think overall this is definitely a game not for me as a rule, just because I do tend to be fairly... I tend to have a difficult time with spatial awareness. Ooh, Pyromaniac's Focus. Fire die prioritizes enemies that are already burning. If no burning enemies exist, targets normally. I'm gonna go for Arcane and really hope. Okay, we've got the Moon Shard, but we don't have enough money for it. So now, if I sell 6, I'll have 12. Okay, so that's always going to heal us, which is going to make it harder to do damage right now, but not impossible because we've got these two. I'm going to opt for max HP at this point because we're getting so much healing right now. And then we do have this magic altar. Let's see. +3 die enhancement. We cannot pay money. I don't think this is a good idea. For one, it will destroy our dice if it doesn't give it +3, but even here, on here we would get a +5, which number-wise sounds great, but given how often I manage to hit a 5, I'm going to say no. And then this would be a 6 and a 7, which is beyond me. Okay, so shops up here, we need to get money. Or we can go for the chest and then shop. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the Wandering Jester. I'm inclined to say let's go for the chest and then the shop. So we want this way. Really? You were right there. I'm gonna push that one into the next time. Or I'm not. Let's go ahead and get a shuffle rune. Chest next. Oh, it was a mimic. We have to fight it. Well, I mean... Oh, and it's trying to escape. Ooh. I'm gonna push those two together. I think maybe next. No. I want to push those two together. Ah, that's escaped. Shoot. I do want to make sure that I'm getting money for the next round. Or for the store. That worked out quite well. Okay, we have a lightning dice here. I am going to take it. We don't have anything that synchronizes with it yet, but... Okay, what do we have? Reduces all incoming damage. Okay, this time we've got the healing echo. When a healing die heals you, create a healing die on the field with value equal to the amount healed. Or we've got the 20% chance that it will be a freeze die. I was really hoping to run into that sun. I'm going to try once more. There's the healing echo again. Lightning ignition. Lightning die applies 1 fire stack to each enemy hit during chain jumps. Or life rune. Heals hero for 8 HP. But that's a one-time heal. I have 16. If I spend 10 on that, I can't quite afford that. I could sell the shuffle rune for 2. I think I will. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. Now we have a couple of lightning die to work with, and we have some... I'm blanking on the word, but some way they benefit each other. I think we really need to aim for this lightning die. And I know I said that and then didn't aim for it, but... that worked out better. So he has some fire on him. It's only one fire, but it's something. Okay, so we can get another lightning die, which I think is a good idea. And we can enhance. Okay, so clones die, or nothing happens. I like the idea of cloning this die. No. This one. Yeah, I think this one will do. We are going to give up some of our money to make it a little bit better of a chance. Nothing happened. Okay. Oh, I was really hoping it would go for that. Okay, that worked out quite well. I was not expecting that to work as well as it did. We got some healing, we got so much in that. Okay, let's see. That was not good. But at least we got some healing. There we go. That was a little bit closer to what I wanted. I did want that coin. Okay, we only have one left. Yeah. We did get some healing at the very end. Not much, but... I'm gonna go ahead and take the max HP and heal 13. Now let's see what we can get. We've got the Merchant's Favor, add 1 extra coin die, or the Phoenix Essence. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect. I really, really, really want that sun. Creates a die with a value 1 every 3rd merge. Lightning die has a 50% chance not to reduce damage when chaining to the next. We definitely want that one. Coin dice also heal for their merge value. Meh. We'll take this one, though. Alright. Okay, here's hoping I have this somewhat down. Okay, spiderweb. This die cannot merge. That's gonna be a pain. Oh, interesting. I mean, that one worked out very well for us. I'm gonna try to send this one into this one next round. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm glad we got the healing die there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this thing. Combined with this? Heck yes. I'm going for this one next, hoping to... Nope. We did it! We beat the boss! Health reserve. Increase max HP by 15. Heal 15 HP. Pulls nearby dice together without starting your turn. I love that. Creates 3 one-coin dice in a small area without starting your turn. More relics available in the shop. Mage class. Okay, I had fun with that one. Let's see what we can do with the rogue now. Because we found the good synchronicity for the mage, or at least what I consider a good synchronicity. 2 good synchronicities with the mage. Let's see about Romeo Deathbrew. And then we can't do the warrior yet. We have to defeat 2 unique bosses. I'm going to try this boss again. Okay, let's do some thinking here. If I go for that, I can't go for this. Alternatively, I could go for that. And I probably... That's 3, and then I hit that. You know what? I'll go here, here. Then I'll hit the chest here and get the shop here. Oh, I was hoping I could push that into it. I definitely want to prioritize money enough to make sure that we have plenty for the shop. 2 times dice value. I think that's a good die. I'm gonna pick it. Now we're coming over here. I want to get those 2. Okay, poison I didn't love so much last time. But I want to see what synchronicity it can have. We're gonna get this one. Okay, so we've got quick reset, reduces the number of turns until table reset, a new dice, or the infectious bomb. We have taken a poison dice, so I think this is a good choice. Let's see if I can push this dice into this one. No. That was pathetic. Okay. Now we've got the Hunter's Trap where it doubles damage to enemies with full HP. It has the Triumph. Or it has the healing coins. I'm buying the healing because I think that's going to benefit us. Now let's see. If I go here, really the first shop I see is here. So I guess we'll go here. Okay, we're definitely taking a poison die because we've got a little bit going there. Clones die or decreases die value. Let's go ahead and try to clone this. And we're going to give a health donation. And we got it. Okay, now I want to go this way. I want to get up here to get both of these in the same turn. Oh, that was quite a good turn. Now he has 3, but he's not going to die of it necessarily. But he does have 5 now, so that's got a potential. He is going to die of it though. Oh, a treasure rune. Creates 3 1-coin. Okay, so that we've seen that one. Let's try it. And I kind of want to do it here. I wonder if I can push that into those and have both of them vote. That worked exactly as I hoped it would. Oh, that was pathetic. Not good. Nah. Missed out on that. We want to come here for the shop, but we are up to 16. So that's good. I am going to be aiming for the coins as much as possible. We could definitely use healing coins at this point. Ugh. Adds a bomb die to your queue. Catch a mimic for the first time. Okay. We did play 50 rogue dice, so we've got the rogue class. I don't know what classes mean, though. Oh, so now we're a level 2 rogue. What does that mean? Do we start with better dice? It doesn't look to me like we have better dice. Maybe we have better hit points. I wish I'd paid more attention. Well, I'm having more fun with the mage, so let's try the mage one more time. And I think that will be the end of the stream after one more run. Let's try him. Alright, I'm aiming for probably this shop, because that gives me 3 chances. Well, that one also does, but more coin dice. You know what? We'll go this way, this way, this way, and then to this shop for the passives. I'm definitely going to be aiming for some lightning dice. Maybe also the arcane dice. A lot depends. I want to try the gravity rune. And let's try the new bomb rune. Oh, that worked quite well. Didn't get us a lot of coins. But there's our lightning dice. And another one. Okay. This one, throwing dice will be a healing dice. I don't really care about that. Let's refresh once. What's this? Duplicates the effect if only one merge occurs in a round. Amplify. I'm kind of low-key disappointed in this. I think we're going to exit. We're going to hold out hope that this shop is better. So we need to go here, here, and let's go here for the more coins. get a single coin in all of that. I'm gonna try to push this one into that one. Nope. Gain an extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. I think I'm just gonna go for the 12. Okay, deep freeze. Frozen enemies cannot attack while the freeze effect is... Yes, absolutely. Now, we want to come over here. +2 to die enhance value. Now, what does this do? Applies freezes to a line of enemies based on the die value. So I think if we give that a +2, so it's 3, it has the potential of hitting 3 people? I don't see our HP and I don't remember where we were at. Okay, so we're pretty high. I'm going to go ahead and do that to bump it up to 75. We're going to use it on the freeze die since we just got that passive. Okay, now we want to come here. Nope. Let's give the lightning dice a die upgrade. Gonna go ahead and take that one. Coming up here. And we're definitely buying that one. I think I'm going to save my money. Do we have another shop? We do. Right here or right here? This one affords me more chances to get money. So that's what I'm gonna do. We really need the healing sooner than later. So we need to get past this and then take healing. And we might not survive this one. Especially if we do that. Really? Yeah, we're not gonna survive this. Yep, say goodbye to me. Okay, and we didn't unlock anything. We have time for one more run. Let's see if we can do any better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come this way over here up toward this shop first. And I am very much going to be on the lookout for that sun and moon combination, because I do love that one. That was a very strong combo, I felt like. Yeah, you're not making it out of this one. Okay. Now, what did I say? This way. We want to get some money. We never did see what the gravity rune does. We'll try that next battle, I think. Obviously arcane. Okay. So that was not quite as impressive as I was hoping for, but it's fine. You know what, let's see, can we... Yes, we can increase the game speed. Let's increase it to 2. Much better. Almost made it over there. We don't need healing. Let's go ahead and increase our HP just a little bit. Okay, so now we've got Fire Die, deals immediate damage equal to fire stacks applied, then applies those stacks. That's kind of nice. Oh. We don't have any Fire Dice. We don't have any Lightning either. Those are the two I can afford. I guess let's buy both of these. And we're going to aim for that one. I think I am going to be taking dice, because even if I don't like the dice particularly, I can sell them. Also, the more dice you have on the field, the better chance you have of getting a chain like that. Bomb. Honestly, the 2 times speed is not nearly as fast as I was expecting it to be. Alright, let's see how we do in the shop this time. Duplicates the effect if only one merge occurs per round. Oh, here's the moon. So we're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna refresh. We have the mercy roll. We have creates a die with the value of 1 every 3rd merge. That could be really good. I'm gonna buy that. And then we're going to exit. Okay. Now the Jester can give us coins, so I'm going to go here, 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 and then to there. Now these always heal us now. So that's just almost a straight healing. Oh, that was such a nice one. gonna pick the new die. Now let's see what we do here. Upgrade one of your dice. We did get some money out of it. There's our coins. Oh, we were right there. Get a bunch of health back, and at the same time, get some coins. I think that's a good call. That one was quite nice. Yeah, that was an interesting one. All right, let's go ahead and grab a gravity bomb. We have 29, so we're doing okay. No sun. When an enemy with fire stacks dies, spread all of those fire stacks to all adjacent enemies. That could be really good, but we do only have the one. Healing dice, max HP, and so that's a one-time heal. There's our sun. What's this one? Fire dice deals immediate damage. Okay, so we want this one because it's got that synchronicity. So now all of these do damage and healing. Let's go ahead and do that. Because that says it does immediate damage equal to the fire stacks, so 2, and then it applies those fire stacks anyway. Now we can clone this dice, which I think would be best. What's our health at? I think we can afford a health donation. That brings it to 60. And we did succeed. Okay. We're at the boss now. I don't like his little portal things. They're annoying. And we're still not going to survive this. But I feel like we've played better this time. If he didn't have just an insane... All dice merges produce a result that is +1 higher than normal. That's nice. And our mage class went up. So just to check... I don't know what that means. No, we do start with higher hit points. And it looks like better dice. Because right now we're at 50, that goes up to 51, and it's all 2s instead of 1s and 2s. I wonder if that also affects our throwing dice at all. That would be really nice. But for now, I think we're going to leave it here. This has been Rune Dice. It is an interesting little roguelike. For myself, I don't really feel like I have good, solid control over where the dice, although I think a lot of that is just practice. It looks like there's more space for maybe permanent passives or people around. The shadows here make me think maybe there's something to buy in the future. So I definitely will keep an eye on this game. If you are interested in the game, you can get it on Steam. For PC, I don't know about for other platforms. But yeah, I had fun. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. And please take care of yourself. K-Bay, if you do happen to still be here, feel better soon. I'm sorry to hear that you've been feeling so sick. I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day.